Hello, this is Tanya. Welcome to RHEMA Talk with Tanya. Today we're going to talk about letting the enemy steal what belongs to you. So while I was in prayer, God gave me a vision, and I wrote it down. Actually, I kind of put it in my other phone because when I share this vision with you about how we allow the enemy to steal, I don't want to miss any details. So I'm going to read this and then we're going to talk about it a little bit. So allowing the enemy to steal. So what I want you to do is imagine yourself in a grocery store shopping and you have a basket full of groceries. Okay. Now you haven't made your purchase yet, but by faith, you know that this is your food for your house, right? Because faith is knowing. So by faith, you know, even though you haven't made the purchase yet, it's in your basket. So in your mind, this already belongs to you. It's already for your house. This is yours by faith. Even though the purchase hasn't been made, by faith, you already know because faith is knowing. So someone walks up to you and begins to take food out of your cart and put it back on the shelf. Or rather, they'll take it out your cart and put it in their own cart. Okay, how would you respond? You would assume that they're crazy, or you would get automatically defensive. So would you allow someone to just walk up and steal from you? Even though you haven't officially made the purchase. So technically, it hasn't manifested in the natural yet because you hadn't made the purchase, but by faith you know it's yours, right? Worse than that, how about they begin to pull you into a conversation and all the while they're taking items from your cart one at a time. Like they're taking stuff from your cart one at a time. They pull you into a conversation, or while you're not paying attention, they are taking items from your cart one at a time while they're talking to you. Or what if they create a huge distraction to divert your attention away from your cart and they just take your entire cart altogether? Someone walks up to you in the grocery store. Either they pull you into a conversation and then they just start to take stuff from you one at a time, or they create some kind of huge distraction and then all of a sudden your entire cart is just gone. Everything that you have already said in your mind, okay, this is what I need for my house. I need this. We're out of this. We're out of that. We need this. We need that. You have a cart full of stuff that you need for your family, that you need for your house, that you need for you. You know, you've went through the whole store. You've gathered everything. You've looked, you've searched. Hey, look, do y'all have this? I need y'all to go in the back. I gotta have this. I need y'all to go in the back, see if y'all have some more in stock. I need it for my house. We have to have this. We're out. We need it. So you went through all of that. You have everything you need in your cart, even though it's technically not yours because you hadn't made it to the checkout line yet. But by faith, you already know, okay, this is what I got. This is for me. This is for my house. Okay. So let's see those groceries in your cart as your dreams. Let's see those groceries in your cart as prophetic words that has been spoken over your life. Let's see those groceries in your cart as breakthroughs. Okay. So you have to fight for what's yours, even if it hasn't manifested in the natural yet. Own it. You have to own it. Okay. Don't let the enemy steal from you. So that's a vision that God gave me. It was so profound. I was like, wow, because I actually put myself in that position. Okay. What if I'm in the grocery store? What if I'm shopping and just somebody just thought, let's say something, because my twins attract a lot of attention. I have identical twin girls. There'll be 3 next month. And they attract a lot of attention wherever we go. And sometimes in the grocery store. So I'm just putting myself in that situation. Okay, let's say, somebody walk up to me and start talking about the girls. And then, all of a sudden, there is like somebody walking up to me, talking to me, and then things start to disappear out of my cart. I'm not paying attention, but things are just starting to disappear. And let's say something happens near me, and then my whole entire cart is gone. If I imagine everything that I put in my cart, if I imagine those things being dreams and visions and prophetic words and breakthroughs, we're going to fight. Just like we would in a store automatically get defensive or assume something's wrong with somebody. Wait a minute, you can't, that's mine. You can't take out of my cart. I put this in my cart. This is for me. This is for me. Well, you hadn't made the purchase yet, but by faith, that it's already yours, right? So we have to do the same thing when the enemy tries to come and steal our dreams and our prophetic words and our breakthroughs. We have to do the same exact thing. Okay, we're going to fight for it, especially if we went through so much to get it. Oh no, we're going to fight for that. If you can't go home without that, if you know that you need that, you can't go home without that, you're going to fight for it. You're going to no, that's mine. Give it back. You can't have it. That's mine. So the same way, even if something haven't manifested yet, you hadn't made it to the checkout counter yet, but it's yours, right? So even if something hasn't manifested yet, you're going to hold on to it. You're going to own it. You're going to fight for it because by faith, you've already made the purchase. So by faith with our dreams, let's already make the purchase. So by faith, our prophetic words, let's already make the purchase. By faith, our breakthroughs, let's already make the purchase. Even if we don't see it in the natural yet, or let's already make the purchase in our hearts and our spirits and our minds. Let's already make that purchase. We own it. It's ours. So we cannot let the enemy, as slick and as sly as he is, we cannot allow the enemy to take what belongs to us. So this was a little quick video about allowing the enemy to steal what's ours, even if it hasn't manifested yet, even if we hadn't made it to the checkout counter yet, not allowing the enemy to steal what belongs to us. Amen.